a nursing home.
A process invented in Utah could be the key to doing things cleaner and greener in oil and gas fields, and it could give a financial boost to Utah State University.
Science and nature specialist John Hollenhorst traveled to Canada to see how it works and has details from the place where the idea was born, Logan, Utah.
This is Utah State University's Space Dynamics Laboratory. The people here applied a lot of what they learned about engineering for space and turned it in a new direction. Up in Canada, it's being used to clean up amazingly dirty water that comes out of the ground. Trucks carrying water, a constant activity in this remote Canadian outback, delivering clean water to oil and gas wells, hauling dirty water away. Strikingly ugly water. Some is natural groundwater loaded with hydrocarbons, salt, heavy metals, and there's so-called frack water, a chemical brew the companies pump into the ground to fracture the rock, a portion of which flows back out. In this hub of Alberta gas and oil, all that dirty water is hauled to this industrialized hill and injected right back into the ground. Now, PureStream Technology of Utah has what they hope is a game changer.
Once we finish our process, the water's cleaner than what was in the ground originally.
PureStream's portable facility can be parked at an individual well site. It separates good water from toxic stuff. What's left coming out of the plant is really bad water loaded with salts and heavy metals. But the ugly gunk that needs to be disposed of is only a few % of the original volume. More than 90% becomes drinking water clean to be reused or poured out.
So there'd be a lot fewer trucks moving it there, and the water, if we can get it to stock quality, we can discharge into a stream or into the muskeg, even right here.
Energy experts have been coming to Logan from around the world to see a demonstration facility.
This industry is looking to become cleaner and greener.
The system uses energy efficiency techniques developed at Utah State by Professor Claire Batty.
We get down on our hands and knees and gather up every little scrap of energy that might be sneaking through the fence and out the gate.
PureStream says that means huge cost savings for industry. Environmentalists are skeptical of the industry's track record, and they're deeply concerned about fracking, blamed by many for contaminating groundwater. But Tim Wagner of the Sierra Club supports efforts to make it cleaner.
Anything we can do to lessen the impact from contaminated water, obviously that's a positive. We have to be able to address this issue.
Besides Canada, the system has been deployed in North Dakota and Texas in recent weeks. Next stop, the Middle East, where water is sometimes as precious as oil. The Kuwait Oil Company has tentatively agreed to use the Utah technology to clean up 38 million gallons of water a day. John Hollenhorst, KSL 5 News at the Space Dynamics Laboratory.
John talked about cost savings. Historically, cleaning 1 barrel of dirty water and turning it into distilled water cost $5. PureStream says it can clean a barrel for 30 cents.
Wow, that's impressive.